And finally, after all those chaos, I received this parcel from the brand The Tall Elephant. So this is going to be the unboxing, flip through and my honest review on this particular planner or the little black box. So hey guys, Vanakkam and welcome back to another video of Keep Going. This is Benny and without any wait, let's get started. And then last but not the least, it's going to be a journal. Wow. Okay, they've also given this bookmark or ruler, however you want, you can call it. I already have similar ones with me and this is the new addition. This is so good. You can actually feel the trunk of this tree. Can you listen? Oh, even in the back you can listen that. Can you see this print difference? So good, and they have this little fireflies, just cute. Oh, this is so pretty, guys. I love it. Now let's open this. I actually love this. I love this color so much, and maybe that's the reason I love it more. So let's open and see how it is on the inside. Wow. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Can you see it? Oh, it feels so good also. And the durability will be definitely good because I have used it for the past 2 years and I know they are really good. So the print is so pretty. And then this is your first page. And what happened? Okay, this is some issue with, oh, thank God. I opened it right. Okay, so this is the printing issue. As you can see, the alignment isn't right for the letter from universe. Okay. But this page is pretty okay. This is your intro page where you write your personal details and stuff. And then here you have a space which says letter to myself. I think the left side pages are not aligned properly. Okay, letter to myself page is again a nice page. And then you have I am page. Last year I struggled to fill this page because I don't know who I am. But I think this time I'll be pretty fast. And I might stick my picture over here because that's what I did last time also. Because it's nice to see that way. Okay. Oh, this annoys me, guys. Okay. And then you have this space which says my roots that hold me. I'm not very sure on what I have to fill in these pages. But yeah, once I start filling, I will share it with you. And then you have your gratitude page where you can reflect on how 2025 was and you can write the important moments over here. Oh, all my pages are like this. No, I'm not liking it. Okay. And then you have your calendar page. Again, this is similar to what they had last year. Your calendar and a little space for you to write your important dates here. Last time I used it to write the birthdays, anniversaries and all. Most probably I'll use it for the same reason even now because it's very handy that when every month begins, it's easy for me to look at this one page to know whose birthday we are celebrating every month. So it's a good one. And you have an empty page, and after that you have this page which is very cute and it says 2026 begins. Oh, actually all my pages are like that. Can you see it? Every 2 pages it's struck. Oh no, I'm not liking it because I have to do it now manually. Is it for my entire planner? Yeah. Look at it. It's some issue when they actually cut this planner, they did not cut it right. I have that issue throughout the planner now and it's not a good experience to do this. Because you know, the finish won't be that good compared to the machine cutting. I really feel bad. Some pages are fine, like very less only I have to cut. But some pages it's long. Look, it's actually disturbing the quality of the finish, which I don't want to happen. Okay, I'm done with Jan. Let's see now. So that's one major thing that I didn't like about this planner now. Okay, yeah, now this page looks good. Let's see the next page. So this is your space for your vision board. It's almost the same like the previous years, which says self, personal and professional, which is good. Again, as you can see, the alignment isn't right. There's some issue with that. The layout isn't good for me. And then you have this level 10 goals. which I generally don't use completely because I keep it very minimal. But let's see if I can give it a try for 2026. And then you have your space for your bucket list. This is again pretty similar to last time, but I think they have made some changes because I feel the layout is pretty different. And then you have your travel vision, celebrations, birthday. Okay, borrow and lend. This is something very new. Passwords and your skills, like what are you planning to learn and how are you planning to learn, when are you planning to learn, where are you planning to learn, and all of those, so that you don't have any excuses to not learn a particular skill, which is good. Record of medicines. So this is an important thing, but then I don't actually keep a track of it, but it's useful if you actually have a track of them. And then you have a space for my books. The layout is pretty different this time because last time we had the books in the picture, but yeah, now this is different. Screens and streams, this is again different. Okay, amazing people, you can stick pictures of them or write about them, something like that, the most important people in your life. And then you have a space for walls and boundaries, communities, happy proud moments. I think I will not use all of them because last year also I did not use all of them. So let's see if there's a way that I can customize them to use it as how I want. And then some empty pages, which is really helpful because you can track what you want. And this time I actually can see through the pages. I don't know if you get a glimpse here. So I can see through the pages. I feel the paper quality is good, but I don't know why I can see through the pages. Not sure if it's because of this ink or something. And this is your year in months view. So if there's anything that you want to track on a monthly basis for the throughout the year, you can track it. It can be your income, expenses, your weight, or if there's any loan that you are closing out or anything, something like that, your savings and all of that, you can track it up here. And then here you have year and days. This is a similar thing which was there in the planner also. So last year also we had a same thing, but we did not have this legend. So what I did, I prepared legend and kept it somewhere here. I wrote it in the spaces that I had, but this time they have given legend separately, which is good. So you can use it to track anything that you want to track personally. So that's it about the yearly pages. And then start your monthly pages. So this is for Jan. So it's so pretty. It's actually looking as if there's some real light over there. With colors they have played in that way. So if you see the picture, even in camera I feel there's some light, but yeah, that's how cute it is. And for your monthly pages, first you have your priority hub. We had something similar in 2025 also, but maybe some details have been changed. And then you have your monthly overview page. They have kept it minimal and I really love it. But to-dos, they have kept it over the left now, not towards the right. So yeah, that's a small difference. And here you have space if you want to write your word for the month, affirmation for the month, quote for the month, or whatever you want, you can use that. And here you can write the birthdays if you want, like here we'll write the birthday for Jan, right? Maybe that you can bring it up here, or any important appointments or anything that you want to do for your self-love or something like that. You can customize this however you want. And then here you actually have a space for tracking your level 10 goals, the goals that you set for the yearly goals. That you'll have to break it up for your Jan goals and you can track them here. Okay, here it says about what is 1% better each day means, and that's actually the theme of our channel too. So it's very much relatable and I love it. And then your daily journaling pages begin. So here they have some self-reflection prompts, so you can fill it up. And this time they have given a big amount of space because they have kept the illustrations very small, and they have changed this font also. The daily font is changed now. It is cute, and yeah, you have a space for your weekly reflections. That's also nice. And I love the way that they have given more space now. After your month end, again you have another hidden gem question, like it's again like a self-reflection thing. And then you have your happiness jar. We had a similar happiness jar for 2025 also, but the size was this much. And this time they've given the entire page for happiness jar, so you can fill it with happy moments that you had. And then here you have tracking emotions and what is new today. And then here you have your gratitude journal part. Last time they had actually lines, like 2 lines for one day. One you will have 2 lines and then two lines. So I was pretty used to that format because that is similar to what they had even before. So I'm pretty used to that now. So this is a different layout. It is cool, But then for a person like me who likes, like, I am grateful to have this because of what, so I write it the entire sentence. I don't know if I can fill that entire sentence in this space, or maybe I can just write the things that I'm grateful for. So I have to think on how to use this because this is pretty new now. And then here you have your habit tracker. Now here they have changed this way. I think previously it was Sunday to Saturday, I believe. Now they have changed it to Monday to Sunday, which is pretty different. But then, yeah, let's see how it works. And here you have a space for tracking by values, which you can use it to track anything that you want to, track with numbers. Maybe your weight if you're a person who track it on a daily basis, or the number of pages that you read, or the number of steps you walk. Something in numbers if you want to track, you can track it up here. And then here you have your meal tracker. So this is again pretty similar to the previous month. So you have breakfast, lunch, snack and dinner. And here you have a space, you can make some mandala art, or you can write something you want. They have given a small layout here. I don't know if it's visible in cam. So yeah, they have a little illustration over there. Not an illustration, it's a grid layout. And yeah, here you can have your legends. I don't use all the legends. I just keep it very simple as red, green and orange. So green if I eat at home, and red if it's completely junk, and orange is something I eat out, but it was still a good choice. So that's how I actually maintain it. It's very simple for me to have a track of all of them. But let's see how I'll be using it for 2026. And you have a space for your meal goals, and pretty much the same. And then you have your tracking finance page where you can track your income, expense, debts, loans and all of that. And here, last time we did not have these lines. It was just plain. Lines are good, but then you can add only these many number of lines. You don't have space after that. If you're a person who wants to track each and every single expense that you do, starting from even 10 rupees or 5 rupees or even 1 rupee, then maybe this might not be enough. But, for each day, this is how much I've spent. Something like that. If you want to track, this is pretty a very decent page, and I really love it. And here you have a question which is, how did your relationship with money evolve this month? I think we'll have something similar throughout every month. So yeah, you can just think and write it up. And this is nice because you have a space for your masterclass notes. Previously, even when I join master classes, I actually randomly take notes and then I miss which note did I actually capture the notes. And this space is very nice, but I wish they gave 2 space for it because 1 space wouldn't be enough for me. So maybe I will customize this, or maybe I will add additional pages if required. But then I don't attend all the master classes. But yeah, at least for 2026, I wish I get to attend them. And you have a reflection space. This is a free space where you can, actually reflect on whatever you want to think about. But then you have another reflection space where there is already a set of questions which you have to just read, think, reflect, and then write it down. And this reflection space is pretty different from 2025 version, and I really love this one. I love the way they have a space to rate your month also. It's good. And then starts Feb. Again, here these lights are very, very realistic. I totally love them. And for Feb, again, I have the same issue, so I'm not going to do that now. So it's there throughout all the pages. I can't help. So yeah, that's very disappointing, by the way. And again, you have some random space like this to do mandala art or something that you want. You can get more creative however you want. So your monthly pages looks the same. I'm again not opening it. So just the color is changed to red now. Apart from that, the layouts are the same. So let's see how the quarterly reflection is now. There's actually some dirt also. I don't know how that came up. So you can see it's in the next pages also. Okay, after your reflections for March month, then you will have your quarterly reflections. Now for quarterly reflections, you have 3 questions. You can answer that here. And then you have a space to actually recap on how quarter was. And for first quarter, maybe if you want, you can add a picture or any important moments, you can add it up here. And then you have a space for your quarterly review. This is to review where you stand at your level 10 goals now, which you initially planned at the beginning of the year. So you can, track on how you have progressed and what you want to change. Like in case some goals, they keep changing throughout the year. So maybe some may not make sense now. So if you want to change any of the goals, you can do that here. And done. That's it. After quarterly review, you have the April page. Again, I love all these cover pages. Yeah, it's very cute. This is for me. And June, July, August. These are the same that was there in the calendar also, all calendar. Oh, I missed after June. If you have, okay, after June you have your quarter 2 review and the quarterly reflection for that. So similarly it's the same for all the months. And let's go after December now. So after December reflections, you have a space for your quarter 4 reflections and quarter 4 recap. So you can just reflect on how quarter 4 was, and then you have a separate page for you to track your goals, the level 10 goals for quarter 4. So that's good. So here also I can see through the pages, the next pages. Next, you have a space for your dream log, which is new, which we did not have before. So if there's any dream that you want to remember, you can make a note of it at any point. Maybe you can just write the date and write down your dream. And here you have a space to write what makes me happy. So if there's anything, any little moment that makes you happy, you can make a note of it. So it'll be good to read at the year end. And then you have again a self-reflection kind of space where you actually can think about a moment and write about it. And you have treasure hunt. So this is something I think we'll have to check. These icons were there. I saw them randomly at some places. In fact, I remember this anchor which was somewhere in Feb or Jan. So yeah, we'll have to think of. These are just self-reflection questions. Maybe once you find and write them down, you can tick them up here. And then you have mandala spaces. Okay, there are so many mandala spaces. I got to see only a few of them. So that's something for that. And then you have this space which says tracking challenge. So it's a 21-day challenge. If you want to do 7-day challenges, we have 5-day challenges, we have 14-day challenges, we have. So any kind of challenge that you want to do, you can use any of these tracker to track them. And then you have a space for gratitude, for your journal, for the people who actually make a difference. And then some empty pages. Sometimes when I see this, I feel there's some dirt or something there. But it's actually a little illustration that they have maintained very minimal. So it's cute. And there are some empty pages and it's nice. And yeah, done. So you have the thank you 2026 page. And ta-da, that's it. Oh, this is so pretty. I actually love all these pictures in the journal especially. Apart from all the products, journal pictures are very cute. And then you have your back pocket also. So in case if you want to keep anything, you can add. There's nothing for now. So you can use it up however you want. And ta-da, that's it. That's it about the journal. Okay, journal also has 2 bookmarks. So this is again in line with this theme. So it's pretty. So that's it about this little black box, and now I'll share my honest review about this particular planner, whatever was inside that. Now, starting with this box, I really love this box and I feel this is more strong compared to the previous one, which is 2025 one. 2024 was extremely strong. 2024, what happened when I actually started keeping some things on it, the top cover, started bending, and then I stopped keeping anything on top of it. But this doesn't look like that. It actually feels so strong compared to the 2025 version. And the best part is the name. I really love that this time they gave us an opportunity to add 2 names, which wasn't there in the previous years. And this is the name I wanted for so long, and I'm so happy to see that come into picture for 2026, and I'm so happy about it. And one cute thing I love about this entire hamper are these little fireflies. They actually shine bright across all the products, and I totally love that. I was part of their first 100 orders, and they said the first 100 orders will get some gifts. And these are the gifts that I got. But when they said they'll be giving some gifts, what I expected was some sticky notes, some pens, or some cute stationery stuff. I didn't expect their own products to come back. So I thought they'll give something like that, and I was really, really excited for that. But this actually, honestly, I was pretty disappointed because this one, I already have it in my 2024 hamper itself. So it's exactly the same. And this one is something new to me because this was part of their 2023 collection. So I just felt like they've just done a stock clearance sale. So yeah, this is not what I expected. And coming to this travel journal, if you're new to TTE and if you have only purchased 2026 or 2025, maybe you will not have a separate travel journal. I think 2024 we had one. So this is the 2023 version. So in case you love to travel and all, it will be useful to you. But for me, I don't actually use this thing, and I just felt this was a stock clearance sale rather than some freebies because maybe my expectations were different. And my most favorite thing of this little black box, of course, journal is my most favorite, but the second place I will give to this particular notepad or memo pad, I can call it. And I really love they have given this hardbound thing. And look at it, like why I love it so much. Look, the way it opens. Oh my god, it's so pretty, isn't it? So this is about the shopping list, the colors, everything is so pretty, and it's very handy also. I totally love this product. And the desk calendar is also good. It is pretty similar to 2024 version, but still it is practical, so I love it. And coming to the journal, I actually love the color, the feel, and each and every details of this journal. It's so pretty and so cute. And I love all the monthly pages also, because the light actually feels so real. But the sad part is, for me in my journal, some of the pages are not aligned properly. It's because of the binding issue. And for me also, the pages are actually, linked together. I have to manually separate them. If it was for a few pages, I was fine. You can see it, right? So this is how, like, most of the pages in my journal is now. So I have separated them manually till Jan. I have to separate for the other months also. So when I see the journal from here, it's not very, neat. It looks pretty odd just because of this issue. It's a very minor issue, but then it actually spoils the look here. So that is something I feel bad about it, but I think that's okay. But this issue was not there in my planner. My planner was completely fine. Now, coming to this new product which they launched, actually I really fell in love with it because, it is very soft. There's some cushion or something there, some foam, I think. So it's very soft and very nice. But then when I actually wanted to use it for this journal, it's very tight. Like, I can't fit the journal properly in. I feel the bag is pretty small compared to the journal, and I have to keep it very tight to close it, and still I couldn't close it completely. But when I did, what happened? These corners actually started bending up. So I didn't want to mess up with my journal. So this is pretty, but then unfortunately it is not perfect for the size of my journal. I don't know if I'm the only person facing it, or if it's very tight for every one of you. Please let me know, because I'm pretty confused, because many of them said this is very good, and for me it's not working. So what I'm going to use this for is, maybe I don't have a tab sleeve. So for my tab it works fine. So I did check the size of that. So it's cute for my tab. I don't think I can use it for this anyways, because actually they have some pen loop also. Unfortunately, only for my journal it's very tight, and if I start keeping pen and all, it will become more tight. So I don't want to mess with it. Apart from that, all the products are good. I really love how they wear, they finish, everything. They're all practical and pretty good. I think I've shared my review when we did the flip through itself. So yeah, that's all I had about the Tall Elephant little black box. And we just have few more days for 2026, and I think it's high time for us to start setting up our planners and journals. I know some of you have already started doing it, and few of you shared me pictures also. I totally loved it. And in case you have started setting up already, please do share pictures of your planners and journals. I'd love to see it. And I am yet to begin them, but once I start doing it, maybe I'll share how I set up my planners and journals. What are the planners or journals that I'll be using for 2026 for myself. On all of those details I'll be sharing in the upcoming videos. So in case you're interested in any of that, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell icon, click all, so that you will get notified whenever I post my next videos. If you're watching this video till now, I hope you found this video really interesting. So please hit that like button, because that will help this video reach even more audience. And if there's any feedback or anything you want to know about me or tell me, please do share it in the comments, or you can DM me directly in Instagram. I have shared my Instagram details in the description. I'll see you soon in another video. Until then, it's Tata bye-bye from Benny. Spread love, spread smiles. Keep going. Bye.